I've been asked by a lot of people about the Kindle that I use to read from, and I wanted to talk about that today. If you've got somebody on your Christmas list that is a reader, I can't think of a better gift to give them than the Kindle Book Reader. It comes from Amazon. Let me say that to start with, I was very reluctant to use a Kindle because I like having a book in my hands, something that I can mark with a marker. And a lot of times when I teach and preach, I'll go back and use notes from the books that I read. And I love to read. I've read a book a week on average probably for the last 20 years. And the great thing about the Kindle, though, is that when you are reading a book in Kindle, you can highlight somewhat like you would with a marker in the book. And when you mark that, it goes to Kindle.Amazon, and you have an account there. When you set up your account for Kindle, you have an account where everything that you highlight goes to that site, and then you can copy and paste those into a Word document, and then you have your notes all in one place. So I love that feature of this. You know, the books are easy to download. If you go to Amazon, either through the Kindle or even on your computer, it takes just a matter of 2-3 minutes from the time you find the book you want until it's downloaded to your Kindle and you can begin reading. You can bookmark it. It stays in place where you last read. You don't have to find your place every time you go back to read. If you ever lose your books for some reason, you can go back to Amazon, and everything that you have bought can be re-downloaded to your Kindle. And I haven't had that problem since I first got it. I did something to cause the Kindle to freeze up, and I had to go back and get what few books I had on it. I now have over 100 books on the Kindle, and it's great. I mean, I can carry 100 books around with me, including the Bible, in this one little book, or what looks like a book. You can see here that it's not very big. It's smaller than most of the books that I read, actually. It's not very heavy. These things are not backlit, so I have what is called a candle for my Kindle. It's a little light that clips onto the top of it where you can read. Because they're not backlit at night, you have to have some kind of light. Now, any kind of light will work. If you buy regular book lights, you can clip that on. The reason I bought what is called the candle, and I ordered that from Amazon as well, is that it travels well. It's a little flat light, and you can clip it on there, and it extends out. But it travels really well. It's got a little case that it comes with, and it wasn't very much. I don't remember what I paid for it, but it wasn't very much. But I love the Kindle. If you've got a book reader, like I said, there are a lot of free books that you can download each week from Kindle. You just have to search for those and see what they are. Lots of times they're not going to be books that you might read, but almost every week I find books that I like. I hope that helps. I can't think of a better gift to give someone who reads. And if you know somebody that already has a Kindle and you want to give them a gift, then you can buy gift cards from Amazon as well. And by the way, I don't make anything from Amazon. I'm not necessarily promoting them, but I do like this product. Hope you have a great Christmas, and I hope you get everything you hoped for.